So we got Rated Z in the building. Yeah. How you doing, Rated Z?
Yeah.
The main ward.
Good,
How you
good.
doing, man? you doing good? So, you know what do you claim? You claim Atlanta, Georgia. Like where are you from? What is tell me
At a young
about
age,
Georgia.
I've always, I always been that dude. I just claim Georgia in general.
No, I get what you're saying.
Would just put
Yeah.
one,
No, for real.
do what people do, but every time black
Mm-hmm.
son tell me just claim Georgia in general.
Oh,
but
yeah.
people ask me, I tell people I'm from Norcross.
Okay, true. So how did you think of the Rated Z
Yeah.
name? Like, what pushed you to say Rated Z?
Well, how I thought of my rapper name was, see, my grandma used to call me Speedy, but she didn't used to call me Speedy and call me Spidey, but I know that's not me. You know what I'm saying? I know why my grandma called me Speedy. It's, my mom's side of the family is Jamaican.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I used to get called Speedy, and it was a Jamaican threshold joke, and then the other Jamaicans
okay.
was like, "Shh, don't do that. That's rude," or something, So she changed it up a little bit. And really, if I was in Jamaica, they would have joked that way. So that's how I thought the name Rated Z was rated for me. I understand. You know what I'm saying? It's Rated Z. So it's like
Your own genre.
where I'm at with other people and other situations, it's Rated Z. You know what I'm saying? And so, Rated Z is more like, I'm not asking you the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And it's going to be, like, I'm not asking you what my music's really doing. I'm not asking you, because, Tupac had a name that, it was his name. He went outside, people be like, oh, that's Tupac. So I wanted a name like that. It's Rated Z. You know what I'm saying?
The genre,
and
the vibe.
even if they know it or not, it just trickles. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I thought of that name just to get to the ambience. I said the word right.
Ambience, yeah. Some people say it like that to get to the vibe, right?
I'm not asking, and then I glowed that I'm not asking. It ticked people off, which made the swag Rated Z. You know what I'm saying? It's Rated Z.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
gonna help you. It's Rated Z. It's Rated Z. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I thought of the name, and you gonna ask me a question, I'm like, that's another reason I call myself Rated Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
My name is the main, but Rated Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. So why you call yourself the leader of the Z's? Where'd that come from?
You know what I'm saying? That's why I call myself Rated Z again, because all of my names, aliases, and came about because I was, people said, "What do you have to say?"
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so the Leader of the Z's name came about because I Z out everything.
Like your own language,
Like,
right?
I didn't, like I said, I came from a Jamaican family. They didn't teach me American English, nor did they, you know what I'm saying? They didn't teach me where they came from like that. It is, we Jamaican.
Damn.
Right? So when I got old, so when I chilled around people, I knew how to speak to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So Leader Z's is really that za, you know what I'm saying? I can say any word with Z's in it, and it has something to triculate that people know what I mean. So that's what Leader Z. But it's obviously it's Rated Z. You know what I'm saying? So like I said,
more to it, like hola.
Yeah, Zoza. And you feel me, a Spanish person would know what I mean. Or I just don't need to fuck with them. Or I'm just not going to speak it. You know what I'm saying? I was speaking to a Chinese, and this is what really threw me off. You know, it's the year of dragon. And so, you know, like I say, it's rated Z. And so I got what I wanted out of speaking to him. But he wanted me to speak Chinese to him. And I felt like he would think I was slurring or something. So I, you know, that's what I really mean. It's like if someone spoke to me and I speak with Z's, they can comprehend it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they'll know the mission.
They just don't want to. So, but a lot of times I was speaking to the Chinese, and he showed me a video of a robbery.
Damn.
And I was like, you know, and this is a Chinese person in China. So this is like I said, my name is Rated Z, and it's not me accent, but you know, people like to act like I'm accent. So I went, you know, excuse me, I didn't mean to pause that long.
It's all right.
You know, because you know when you think about Asians, you think about swords and stuff like that. So I was talking to him, and and you think of ancient people, ancient swordsmen and stuff like that. So I was talking to him, and I was just being ready, getting my own confirmation of things that people hate or something. And it just blew me off. That's how I said, okay, the whole world know Pangea ain't a theory. You get what I'm saying? Because, if I was being to a regular person, I could do that little. But China? And the year of dragon? And it's rated Z?
Rated Z in the year of the dragon?
Oh, them robbing the place? Like, what I'm trying to say is, that was before social media. So, you get what I'm saying? I always was like people was talking about me before social media.
Oh, it's been rated Z, okay.
And it got to the point that, all people would talk about, from Atlanta, is Vic and Atlanta, and not a lot of people stand with Vic. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't that type of person.
Oh,
so
okay.
It was just, when people made music about Vic or saying they vibe with that momentum, you know what I'm saying? That's what rated Z is. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, the respect towards.
Like I said, I seeing social media try to take, a different stance. You know what I'm saying? From how it's been troubleshooted.
Doing in the world that from you when you.
Nah. I'm not saying I'm trouble. I'm saying
okay.
I ain't saying I'm trouble. I didn't say that. I said I watched social media get troubleshooted, and it's rated Z.
Oh,
you know
okay.
I know how social media got troubleshooted, and it's rated Z. You get what I'm saying?
True.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like, I was just amazed. I was wowed that it was, it moved like that. And yeah, that's the biggest part of it.
Okay, so rated Z, what's the move for the next?
I might get in the studio. The main thing that I'm trying to get across is I'm heard of.
Okay, you're not clout chasing. It's rated Z.
I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm known. No, you're not. It's rated Z. That's how I want it to be known.
Oh,
People that know me know that. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm interviewing you.
Like, I make music because it's rated Z. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't want my type of stature. You get what I'm saying? You don't want me to get into being a comedian. You know what I'm saying? If you think of what my insiders are, you gonna do something way off. Rated Z. You know what I'm saying? It's rated Z. People know. And
you know when they heard of you, right?
Yeah, that's really it. You know what I'm saying? Might get in the studio. You know what I'm saying? It's rated Z. What I'm doing is all rated Z. You know what I'm saying? And for me to build the dude say it's rated Z and it got that, you know, that's all. It's rated Z.
Like if I play one of your songs for somebody, how could I explain it's rated? Like what you mean? What you mean
Like-
behind your
like-
music?
Example. No one's gonna look like me with a mask on. You know what I'm saying? They be like, what are you talking about? It's rated Z. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, I
And
get that.
People, you know, people will get into a conversation like I'm trying to act like something matters. And then I'll go, it's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you straight to it.
Yeah. So,
So what's your objective being rated Z? Like where are we going listening to rated Z?
you know, my whole situation is like when I heard about how the world is churning and maneuvering, I understood where I'ma sit in the world with other people. It's rated Z. And it's just like I said, if someone make a better song than me, I give them all the credit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If someone didn't, I give them all the credit. If I know where the idea came from, I give them, you know, it's rated Z, give them the credit. You know what I'm saying? And because that's the biggest thing I'm trying to emphasize. When Mike Vick and people made music, and people consistently making music like Mike Vick is still in the league.
Like they part of the momentum.
It's rated Z. You know? So yeah.
So when did you start rapping? When did you?
I've been in it for a
Like
minute. I never really
19,
wanted nothing
18?
out of it other than,
19?
you know, growing up, and hopefully keep the cinematic vibe of rated Z, you know?
So your own genre, right? You make music about a lot of things. When it comes to I guess defending yourself, right? For the music you make, what does that mean out of your name? Like what are you getting by like violence? What part are you with that part of the industry? Like are you gonna start making more gun violence music or like what do you stand where you trying to peak to?
I'm glad you brought that up. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? Because like rated Z, if you don't think somatic, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Rated, like it's because just think of like this. When a gun shoots, right?
Right.
And we all know we in humidity control. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you shoot a gun. You get fire and smoke. Why you get fire and smoke? You know what I'm saying? Because the fire is going through the humidity control. You know what I'm saying? But a gun, what people don't understand is when the ricochet, you don't get no, you feel me? All that eating, there's a lot of humidity control in that. You know what I'm saying? That people
Like
don't
water
understand.
should splash you or
Every
something?
item is troubleshooted in the humidity control. You know what I'm saying? Like when you splash water, you feel me? If you shake your hand in the ocean, you know what I'm saying? You get a when you shoot a gun and it pushes you back farther, you don't get none of that.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
what
I
rated
get
Z
what
mean
you're
on
saying.
that. I understand all of that. You know what I'm saying? All of that. You know what I'm saying?
Your expertise and all of that.
Yeah. So it's just that understanding is rated Z. You know what I'm saying? You calling. I'm getting called that way. There's a lot of juggling between that, and it's just rated Z. It's rated Z. The commotion of that's not real. That's what rated Z means. You know what I'm saying? Because people say that to think that I have to elaborate, and that's why it's rated Z.
Okay. No clout chasing. Okay.
Thanks.
Like picking up a gun is karma between God and rated Z.
So, yeah, if you pick up a gun, there's a rated Z, you feel me, vibe to it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying, like, what I'm saying is the world has gravity. I ain't saying, because I'm making it sound like you call people pick up a gun because they called me to shoot or something. No. The world has gravity. You get what I'm saying? If you walk off the motherfucking cliff and you don't have nothing to reconcile you by before you reach 2080 or some shit, you stuck unless some type of ambulance, helicopter ambulance, some futuristic thing come and save you. You get what I'm saying? God could save you, but God couldn't. You get what I'm saying? So that's that rated humidity control. That's that rated Z part. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you know.
Right, like you're not gonna flashpoint nobody's life.
You feel me? God didn't want you to walk off the cliff. God didn't want you to get shot. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But God can only tell you, you feel me, something might happen. You know what I'm saying? To not flashpoint your life, you know? If that's what you don't want to flashpoint, you know what I'm saying? It's rated Z.
So really, you put God first, and that's where you're at with it, in the chaos of this world, right?
Well, the thing is, like I was saying, so the main thing is, I just want to establish I'm known. You know what I'm saying? So the name was just to admit I'm known and omit I have to argue I'm known. You know what I'm saying? It's rated Z. You know what I'm saying? And I was never into that bullying. I was never in, so it's just like I came to a peak and point that other people are trying to count how I stack, and all they're doing is watching, which makes it
rated Z.
Rated Z, exactly. So the whole thing is, I just, you know, I've heard a lot of Atlanta songs. I really haven't touched my flow yet. You get what I'm saying?
Like the ambience to be there, right?
So it's like, all right, so say you know your flow, right? So, like, my bros know rated Z and killing the negativity, but as something else. So, when I flip this, you know what I'm saying? My bros know what this is the best way so I can explain rated Z, because like I said, I knew I was gonna have to keep saying it, even though we talk about different things. You know what I'm saying? So
no, it all makes sense.
The situation is when I never tried, and I used to make people mad. So it's rated Z.
Oh, you was like that kid.
Because people will be like, I'm inserting this much. This boy is Twinkle Toes. You know, some
Twinkle
shit.
Toes.
So
yeah,
all my bros that I used to play in basketball and football, they'd be like, boy, I am stomping. This boy is Twinkle Toes and taking off. He's not. If he puts that energy, if he exerts that energy,
unbelievable, right?
He will be unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Rated Z. So I got to the point that I'm in a, you feel me, clout that I can exert harder.
You can get to a level that's rated Z. Oh, okay.
And so, like, so if my bros ever pull up on me and it's just they not in the mood to ball, I'ma just exert harder to get them in the mood. You get what I'm saying? Like leader of the Z, like it's K. So that's what rated Z means. And when I tell you it's not me trying to be funny, because like I was talking about being just the rap game and etc. I'm just making a flow because it's rated Z. You know what I'm saying? There's no competition. I'm not trying people by saying, I'm saying I felt in the air. If I rapped a certain way, everybody would have changed up too. It's rated Z. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rapping in the way to keep people honest. It's rated Z. You know what I'm saying? Rated Z.
Like we know when to expect rated Z time.
And
so.
You know, from those, you know what I'm saying, those contexts, like I said, if my bros ever pull up on me or anything, I'll exert myself more. But in the end, I'm not known for exerting myself. And it scares people to think about what would be if I did, you know.
Sheesh.
Because in the end, they start exerting themselves more to try to keep up with somebody that's not over-exerting. And that's rated Z. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's Tupac's things. You know what I'm saying? That's
okay, yeah.
That's being known. You know what I'm saying? So something might happen to me. Rated Z. And yeah, so from that whole come together is, you know, I'm not saying there's no competition. I'm just saying I feel like Lil Wayne. For example, right? Lil Wayne, you feel me? I freestyle all my music. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne does that too. You know what I'm saying? But I would say, you know what I'm saying? If you writing your lyrics, right, and you wrote that shit down in a minute, if you wrote down a whole song and because sometimes it takes a lot to, you know, to get going, you know what I'm saying? You're juggling a lot. You could have made the song harder. So if you can write a whole lyric down in less than in 5 minutes, or you know what I'm saying, whatever your penmanship is on speed, that's still a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because you just didn't want to forget the freestyle. Now if you go past, hell no, there ain't no goddamn freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
You just try to take the away spot. You know, I see what you doing.
Yeah,
I see it.
I was goddamn trying to take the throne or something, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. I see what you're saying.
But no, so that's rated Z. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole picture what I'm coming with when I'm saying these things.
So in this world where you put God first instead of chaos, what's chaos? What troubles you? Like what?
I don't say I got in trouble. It's rated Z. I think I got help. I helped. You know what I'm saying? And people couldn't take that non-overexerting help. Rated Z.
Right. Okay.
So, you know, like I said, I watched social media crash on me. Rated Z. You know what I'm saying? I watch how other people make money. I gotta find another way. But I was quieter. Rated Z. You know what I'm saying? It's just these things that put 2 and 2 together for me. And people just be like, you know, they be like, nah, nigga, I'll be like, it's rated Z. I didn't come here to argue, okay? I came here to establish
that you part of the world, right?
That you don't have to know it's rated Z for it to be rated Z, you know? And I feel like I'm goddamn speaking third person too much. But
it's working.
That's the whole point, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, my whole come together and backup plan and next up and is hopefully get people to stop attacking how it's rated Z. Because if it wasn't rated Z all over the place, I would have been able to, you know, show some other, you know what I'm saying, come up. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at my hands. You see them?
Okay, yeah.
Like I talking about with humidity control and splash. You feel me? I'm all about that. So, look. Don't look like I'm playing with rings.
Like what people call your imagination is visual.
Like you
glow,
still imagine
right?
me touching rings, right?
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My teeth look like I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't get to brush my teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
it's
about your hygiene.
Like, it don't look like I don't want to goddamn put these rings on. It don't look like I don't want to goddamn brush my teeth or don't want to take a shower or don't want to get to a better position with people at all. So I'm all, like I said, with humidity, I'm all about that stuff. I'm rated Z. You know, it's rated Z. For other people to understand it, it's rated Z. So, yeah.
So what are you with relationships? Are you with somebody you love? What's your relationships look like?
See, when I was born in the world, like I told you about the story about being called Speedy. I grew up making things not be called what it's not is. So, you know, when it comes to, because obviously I love girls. They're beautiful. Girls are very beautiful, but
You heard them, ladies. You're all beautiful.
I understood, you get what I'm saying, off of being rated Z and you feel me, my listening into places that I'm not, you get what I'm saying, I'm ugly. You know
No,
what I'm
man,
saying?
don't say that. No, girls can find you
I'm
attractive.
ugly. It's okay. It's okay, man. I'm not insecure, it's just ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, that being said, right? When I got in a position that I was watching the momentum, of being wanted. Cause like I said, I was just always like this neighborhood kid, rated Z. You feel me? If you don't know the neighborhood kid, you don't know the neighborhood kid. But you know the ones that do, they know it's rated Z. You know what I'm saying? And then it started growing without social media. I said it crashed on me. So I got my own humidity control. Goddamn, I call myself on the telepathy too.
Double
Yeah.
OT.
Yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I never needed no view counter. But the world kept moving like that's how the they didn't want to give that. I'm like, you know how there's like the White House and then there's like a underground military.
Like the Joker car.
You wasn't even gonna catch me, damn.
I don't have your insight.
But yeah, so you know, they don't want to give that to the one-man army rated Z. So, you know, that's just
More money for you.
You did?
Right?
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So, I've never cared for myself first, but I always put myself first. So let people know. It's not that I'm, like I said, insecure. I just know I would hate for someone else to die because I wanted to feel important, you know? So, you know, I'm, like I said, double OT, right?
Rated Z.
And living this neighborhood kid double OT life like a motherfucker, you know?
Right.
Everybody's going inside, and then they're like, okay, so who's handling...
Right, okay, yeah.
Oh, double OT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who's handling double OT? Double OT. You know what I'm saying? How can we know we're going to go outside with no smoke? Double OT.
Like a no ceiling truck.
I gotta go in double OT. You get what I'm saying? So I'm coming up like that, and then you know, like I said, I'm following double OT momentum, and got put in a position where I understood I'm gonna just take myself off the market. You get what I'm saying? I know what I mean. Rated Z, you know what I'm saying? Rated Z.
So
Rated
double
Z.
OT is off
But,
the market.
Yeah, so I was, you know, listening to, I always thought like somebody might need me. That's the best way to put it. I always thought someone might need me, and everybody knew that. So I always walked like someone might need me, and got to the point of, you know, trying to, you know, chisel down. Like I said, I'm a sacrifice. I'm gonna put myself first, but I'm still sacrifice. So chisel it down to, you know, I'm gonna just take myself off the market. But I needed the double OT to stop talking like I'm gonna be stuck up if I just take myself.
So you tried to be available.
See, I love girls. You know, they're so beautiful. You know, I'm not, gonna put myself in a position to flirt with anybody, and like I said, the second I finished a certain double OT of momentum, I just took myself off the market. For example, like, people will talk to me, right? It was RatedZ, right? So I'm not trying to get messy on here, but people will talk to me and they'll ask me, who's your favorite, right? And I would tell them, like, no, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, during the Mike Vick era and stuff like that, I would see, like, it's RatedZ. So someone would talk to me and they'll be like, oh yeah, Jay-Z, da, da, da. And it's only because they see how much
a particular vibe with
Beyonce. You get what I'm saying? Or, oh yeah, Alicia Keys, da, da, da. It's because they see how much it's, you get what I'm saying? They see how much
double OT matters.
Care.
They see
you know what I'm saying? So when I saw that and they thought I was about to argue, well, I can. It's RatedZ. I'm not about to. So when I saw that, and then people act like I was about to argue about, like, being a better athlete to people, or instead of proving it, it's RatedZ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So favorite artists is real quick.
So yeah, my favorite artists is it's RatedZ. But nah, so yeah, I like Michael Jackson.
Okay, Michael. That's a good one.
Obviously,
okay, Tupac.
I like there's a lot, if you can flow, I like my artists too. I got a lot of underground artists
that go to double OT. I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's what I would think about. Like I said before, I started making music, and it was but people put it in a whole nother category, and I'm like, well, it's RatedZ. You know what I'm saying? So I never stressed them things. But yeah.
Okay, we had Zemaine Ward, RatedZ on.
Oh yeah.
This is influential interview, man.
Yeah.
Well, I know where I stand on double OT. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.